One council has got so tough on litter that it's now fining smokers £75 every time they drop a cigarette butt. Havant Borough Council have taken a zero-tolerance approach to litter. They're targeting smokers who fail to stub out their cigarettes on top of public bins and dispose of them properly. Our reporter Jessica Wilkins went along to find out more.
Havant Borough Council have declared war on cigarette butts. More than 6,000 litter fines have been dished out by the local council over the past 2 years. The overwhelming majority were to smokers who failed to put their fag butt in the bin.
Well, for years now we've been doing education. We've started with very young people through our junior citizen scheme, and yet the problem just wouldn't go away. People were ignoring our requests. We've had signs go up, we've had various campaigns, and the council has just said enough is enough. We're not going to tolerate this any longer.
Fines are £75 each and have generated well over £300,000 since the council began handing them out. Officials make no apologies for the tough approach and say cigarette butts are an environmental nuisance.
Yeah, I think what's happening is that they don't specifically go after fag butts, but it is predominantly the most littered item. And that's around the world, or that's in this country as well. Keep Britain Tidy have had a number of campaigns and do a number of studies on that. And people just don't seem to think that throwing a fag butt down is littering. Cigarette butts can take between 2 to 10 years to decompose. They can sit on your pavements, they can wash down the water tracks and just basically don't go away. It means the machinery you need to pick up things like cigarette butts, so your larger sweepers, you can't go along and litter pick them. And even our volunteers find them a really difficult area to work with.
The vast majority of the cash raised has gone to Kingdom, the company the council uses to enforce their zero-tolerance approach. £70,000 has gone back into the council, which they then use to make it easier to get rid of fag butts.
What we've actually done is listened to the feedback that we've had, and we've replaced some of the bins and put them ones with ashtrays on the top of it. And we've used the funds that have come in from this project to do that. It doesn't really matter whether you're sober or not, it's littering. It's quite a simple thing. People make a decision. If they want to smoke, they go and buy the cigarettes, they buy themselves a lighter, and it just doesn't seem to me that they take the time to find some way of disposing of it.
And despite some concerns from local shopkeepers that the approach is too heavy-handed, the council maintains the ends justify the means.
I think lately the shop owners have really come back to us on that one, and they've said perhaps they don't like the enforcement so much, but they really like the fact that the town centre's a lot cleaner.
Jessica Wilkins, for That's Solent.